Jeff, let me tell you something. I'm going to a $14.5 million listing this Sunday in Los Altos Hills.
Wow, that's awesome. I'll be
right.
following right behind you.
Well, it's going to be exciting for sure. Yes, that's correct. You heard us. We're going to a $14.5 million listing here in Los Altos, California, where the owner wants to downsize and cash out on that California gold. I mean, what do you think about that, Jeff?
Excellent idea. I mean, the cost savings on a property at $14.5 million. I mean, downsizing just sounds so scrumptious.
I mean, we just ran a few numbers, and the monthly payment on this is around $80,000 a month.
Wow. Let's just look at it. They purchased it, let's hypothetically say, I'm going to say $5 million, selling it for $14 million just in a few short years. That's close to $10 million in profit. Why not cash out on this California gold?
Yes, and in today's video, we'll be talking about the 6 benefits of downsizing a home here in California. So why don't we get started, Jeff?
Cost savings, that's the first one. I mean, utility bill, water bill, cost to maintain the property, mortgage, property tax. I mean, all of these cost savings could be absolutely a whole bunch of money. I mean, if your children moved out or you're just retiring, you left your job and it's just that time to downsize, why not? I mean, all these bills, you could just downsize it and you could just save right there alone $5-6 grand a month.
Oh yeah, or more. That brings us to the second reason to downsize, which is the cost savings on maintenance costs. I mean, think about the maintenance costs on this. Woo! It could add up to over $10,000 a month. You have landscaping, you have cleaners for a 6-bedroom, 6-bathroom home, 10,000 square foot. I mean, that's crazy.
Don't forget the swimming pool.
The swimming pool. I mean, yes, the weather here in California is nice, but the pool can get dirty real fast, especially if the home is surrounded by trees everywhere. So downsizing means less space to take care of, even if you just cut that in half. Let's say a 5,000 square foot house. I mean, the upkeep on that would be significantly less money, and it'll save you a lot more time on the weekends.
And number 3, simplified lifestyle. This is a big one because who wouldn't want a more simplified lifestyle? Especially after many years of hustling and bustling in the city, going to the top and buying a $15 million home. Now it's time to coast it on down and enjoy the fruits of that labor.
That's right.
And simplification is a good one. What's the next one, Justin?
The next one, number 4, is environmental stability. You have a 10,000 square foot home. It's super hot, 90 degrees to 100 degrees Fahrenheit in Los Altos. I mean, what do? Turn on the AC. How long do you think it would take for an AC to cool down your 100-degree house to 70 degrees? Hours.
Wow. And I guess the point is the cost to running AC to get it down.
Right.
I mean, we're just talking about downsizing and cashing in on the California gold or just making things more simplified.
Yes, and a lot more affordable.
Yes.
All right, what is number 5 on this list here?
Number 5, access to desirable location. I mean, this is another good one because when you have a home that's 15 million, 10 million, you're usually on a few acres sitting up on top of the hill. There's definitely no Safeway at the corner or your neighborhood coffee shop, right?
That's true.
So here, when you downsize, you could get right into the heart of a downtown where you got your favorite restaurants and coffee shops, your grocery stores. So downsizing could be a really good benefit for those who like convenience. So a desirable location.
Yes. I mean, do you really want to drive 30 minutes just to get to a small city?
I know how that is. Are you?
And the last one, number 6, is financial flexibility. Just think about it. $80,000 a month on your mortgage. Even if you take $50,000 a month and put that into a savings account or the stock market, or better yet, cryptocurrency, I mean, just think about the returns you will get for that money.
Well, if you do make good money, like $10 million or $20 million a year, $80,000 a month wouldn't be that bad. I
Right.
mean, you have the size, you got the 10,000 square feet, you got a beautiful swimming pool, and great. And there's a lot of people who do that in America and around the world. But the average income in America is
Roughly around $40,000 a year.
so it's really not sensible. And the people who do inherit such a large property make $40,000 a year, which that's what the average American salary is. Imagine selling that estate that you just inherited, and now you wouldn't have to work anymore. You could buy an average size home, maybe a 30,000 square foot home in
Right.
a great location, and live out the rest of your life.
Yeah, if you make $40,000 a year and you come across a $15 million estate, I mean, you inherited it and then you sold it for $15 million, that could last you for 20 years or more. I mean, depending on how you spend the money.
Yes, absolutely. And a lot of people are doing it today. A lot of people are inheriting properties because generations are changing right now.
Right.
And so they're inheriting a property. And if you inherit one in California, I mean, it's just gold. I mean, we've said that many times, but you cash out on that and, you could live the rest of your life pretty comfortable at another state. I mean, you could buy a home in Florida or Tennessee, cash, almost new, for $250,000. Great neighborhood. And then the rest of the money you could pocket. And we're just talking about an average home in San Francisco.
And what, the average home in San Francisco about 1.2, 1.4?
Yeah, it definitely is in there above $1 million.
Wow.
Depending on the neighborhood, but yes.
Well, there you have it. Downsizing can be beneficial for a lot of people, but not for everybody. So make sure you contact a consultant to analyze your situation to see which is better for you, keeping the property or selling the property. And Jeffrey and I can help you do exactly that. So contact us if you have questions about real estate services, downsizing, 1031 exchanges, buying, selling, flipping homes. We have you covered from A to Z. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.